How can a young person stay on the path of purity? By living according to your word. And you want to underline that phrase there. By living according to your word. The Bible is not just some religious textbook that we refer to. Sometimes people who study the Bible, they're given a bad rap. Oh, this Bible person. No, that's the way, that's the road, that's the pathway to happiness. We mentioned earlier this idea of cleaning toxins out of your body. Everything from juice fast to fasting itself, a water cleanse. There's all types of cleanses you could do for your system. But the greatest way to keep healthy nutrition going is what? To adapt a new diet. To have healthy nutrition in your body, because as you're putting that food into your body, it's now releasing healthy antioxidants that are going to help your body. And as you go on, you begin to see that not only is it ridding my body, it's replacing my body and replenishing it. Well, the Word of God is just that. As you confess your heart to God and clean your heart out, you want to now adopt with the Word of God, you might want to jot this down, convictions for your life. The Word of God, basically, as you apply it to your life, again, it's not just a book, it's the living words of God. You want to adopt convictions in your life for your morality, for your lifestyle. But I want to do it. I feel this way. Again, you could live that way. Nobody's going to hold your head under water if you want to go by what feels good. But that doesn't mean it is good. We want to be more mature than just doing what we feel is right. We want to do what God says is right. We want God's best because God will produce lasting happiness. A rule of thumb is if I got to keep explaining my rationale for how I'm living to everybody and try to make an excuse for it, what does that tell you? That deep down inside, I'm not happy with it. If I constantly have to rationalize and make excuses and set up rules, deep down inside, I'm not comfortable in my own skin. Why? Because God has a way for you and I to live. Our sinful nature wants to rebel it. Now, I'll rebel differently than you will, but you can bet the house that we both are going to rebel. It's how we are. Let's be honest about it. But if we want to keep our way right, we want to avoid, and then we want to put healthy things into our body. And that's the Word of God. That is His heart for you and I.